It's a big loss for Fox News Channel. And it says something about the way in which the cable channel has been for years shrinking the news department and building its right-wing entertainment hosts, because that gets ratings, and ratings gets revenue, and that's how they make money. It's a real sad day for people who watch Fox News and want accurate information, because Shep was somebody who you could reliably count on.
Do you think Shep leaving leaves other people with more power? Does it tilt the network towards being a partisan defender of the government? Because there's a difference between doing news, doing some discussion of ideas, opinions, and ideology, or being aligned with a government.
Right now, I think probably the news divisions at Fox are just plain shell-shocked. And as you saw on the face of Neil Cavuto when he heard it live for the first time. And so one of the things that will be telling in terms of what happens next is that Fox has said that they will have rotating hosts in the slot that was Shepard's in the weeks or days ahead. And it'll be interesting to find out whether or not these are journalists who tell the truth or whether these are opinion makers who are essentially coddling the president and his allies.
Were you surprised when you heard this today?
Not entirely. Shep and I go way, way back. We were hired together at the launch of the network, and he gave me my nickname.
Really? Well, look, I think we have some of that just to see the younger folks. We can put that up, both of you guys together. He named you Campaign Carl?
He did. Dirty little secret, Shep was never particularly happy about covering campaign politics. He thought that once the election season was on, you couldn't really trust anything they were going to say because they were going to tell you whatever you want to hear. And in many ways, he had to face, as I did, an awful lot of opinion hosts telling viewers what they wanted to hear as opposed to what they might need to know to be fully informed.
We showed how much the president emphasizes Fox as a direct part of his political appeal last night. He also was asked about this today. Take a look.
Did you or your administration pressure Fox News to get rid of Shepard?
No, I don't know. Is he leaving?
He's leaving.
Oh, that's a shame. Is he leaving because of bad ratings? If he's leaving, I assume he's leaving because he had bad ratings. He had the worst ratings on Fox.
He did not have the worst ratings at Fox, and he did a great job covering the news. And he was all over the world, worked doggedly, had a great team, and the executives know that this is a loss. When Fox would say or do things that were demonstrably untrue, Shep would be the person that they would point to as a measurement of good journalism. In fact, they used to do it with me occasionally, too. The reality is that without Shep's show, Fox News' 24-hour news wheel is down to really the Bret Baier show because Chris Wallace is actually on a broadcast channel. Most of the rest is predominantly talk. It's predominantly supportive of a president who is violating all kinds of American values, laws, rules, precedents, et cetera, et cetera. And the American people need to hear that so they can make good judgments. Otherwise, it's just propaganda, and that's the stuff of third world nations, not the one that prides itself as a leader of all nations.
Wow.